So, last week, I said that Soma hasn't had an emergency grade problem yet, hence why I found it difficult to assess his abilities as a king, and wow, the timing is just impeccable. Like, a week after voicing my concerns, it's as if the studio heard me and they instantly get what I want, and here we are. A landslide that Soma never prepared for. So, what do I think about the entire situation? Well, I'm impressed that at the very least, Soma acknowledges that he hadn't set up any plans at all for emergencies such as this, and that he is way too absorbed by his other projects. I mean, the first rule when ruling a kingdom is acknowledging one's strengths and weaknesses, and Soma gets the checkmark on that. Another thing that I also liked here is how vulnerable Soma looks throughout the entire ordeal, because this is the very first time that our boy is way out of his comfort zone. And that is a piece of much needed evidence on Soma's part in disproving the idea that he is a Gary Stu. So, in summary, what does this episode imply going forward? For starters, this is Soma's first instance of failure, which means we now have a reasonable starting point for him to improve himself as a ruler. Hopefully, this natural disaster will engrave a lifelong scar in Soma's memory such that it will compel him to rule even better than before and simply be a more likable king. I mean, I simply want a flawed yet good king. And hopefully, Soma will continue to reveal more of his flaws to us going forward, because that way, seeing him win makes the experience so much better than just having a flawless protagonist win without issue. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for this episode. I thank you all for watching and see you guys next week.